Peace, 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 gods, goddesses, kings and queens, brothers and sisters. This is part 2 of the series. The series is part, I believe this is 4. And sometimes I be losing the train of thought. Real talk. This should be, hold on. I told you it's going to be a series. I told you before not how long the series is going to be. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get deep into involved. We already got deep. We getting deeper. The black man's guide to understand the black woman. Right? The black woman to understand the black man. Right? By Shahrazad Ali. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm doing this is because I need to get the information out there. I'm not the first, and I ain't gonna be the last. That we're in the healing process. The black man and the black woman needs to come together. But I also state this, and this is very important. Very important. We need to stop separating ourselves from our Latin cousins and brothers and sisters. Because you're doing this thing, you're dividing. Yes, I'm talking to you Latin people as well. There's black people in Mexico that speak Latin. There's black people in Cuba who speak Latin. There's black people in the island of Puerto Rico that speak Latin. There's black people in Dominican Republic and in Haiti, which is one fucking island that is divided into, because of a small river, that speak Latin. Why are we dividing ourselves? It don't make sense to me. Oh, well, you don't speak Spanish, so you not this, you not that. But you dogging at me. I bring that up a lot. I really bring that up, how over the generations, literally in the last 50 years, how non-speaking Latins and Latin people who speak Latin have divided themselves. Then not only just that, you got, well, you're not Puerto Rican, or well, you're not Dominican, or you're not Cuban, or we don't like you, and we don't like you. Yo, same thing in the islands. The other parts of the islands. Oh, you from St. Thomas. Oh, you from St. Croix. Oh, you from Barbados. Yo, I mean the West Indian people, we need to stop all this. This is why you can't find your mate. You have found ways to divide yourself over and over, stirring up the pot. And then what's crazy is other black people be like this. What you doing with her? All mulattoes, Creoles, light-skinned, Latin-speaking people are black. Don't let them fool you. Huh? Papi. Come on. My wife is mixed. She is mixed Dominican and Puerto Rican. Her mother is from Puerto Rico. Her father is from Dominican. Huh? So, and she married me. I'm from St. Croix. But all the islands are right around each other. West Indian. Huh? But we all live here in New York. I'm gonna tell you straight up before I get into it. I was gonna stop myself from finding my wife. I've been with a lot of women. Before I go on forward, I want to tell you something. I want you to hear me. My mother, my grandmother, they are inspirations. Especially my grandmother. My grandmother, I went into the nature of life. She had transcended. My mother's 80 years old. She's still alive. I told you my mother's a Jehovah's Witness, but my mother's thinking power. You know what I mean? It's not like, she ain't trying to recruit you to become a Jehovah's Witness. Don't work like that. You know what I mean? she understands. She wasn't at one time, but she understands now. I mean, but what I want to say this is that my grandmother, and the women in my life, thank you very much. I want to say thank you because I've been with a lot of women. And I treated all the women fairly, respectfully, and honorably. Did I get that in return? No. Because in some of the videos I showed you, in the last video, you have to see the last video, how the young man stated that he comes up to black women and they think he's weak. And I can testify with that. Because when you come to a lot of women, and they have to take the blame because you don't know their background. You don't know, was they raised properly? And they could be raised properly. I'm going to tell you something. Some of y'all don't get this. They could be raised properly and still look at you weak. Then you get some women that go, oh, well, my father left me, left my family. Listen here, you know what I find out? You know what I realized and found out? When you become a full adult, you got to take responsibility to a lot of things. Because ain't nobody telling you to go into bed, lay down with this person. You did that because you wanted to do it. Nobody told you to take drugs. You went down and you took drugs because you wanted to do it. You were scheming for whatever operation you wanted to do. Then you want to start telling your story of how you was abused and how this man did this and this one specific man did this, but you operate on all these other men. You done selfish acts to all these other men. You got 2 or 3 different babies from different men because you weren't thinking. You were a full adult. A full adult. You choose to do these things. You sit up there having sex with all kind of people because you operating on a level that's low form. So that's why I'm showing these videos. These women, they crying and whatnot, and also showing the men as well. But I told you, men are ready to come to you, but you have the power to say yes or no. Man can't get with you. He can't get with you unless you open up the door and you let him in. Sounds like a vampire thing, don't it? You tell him no, he got to go away. He gonna be hurt, but he got to go away. You tell him, yeah, he coming on in. You gonna feed him, clothe him, and then you fucking him. Excuse my language. You're gonna hear that from time to time. Huh? Then you put all your emphasis on him. I thought he was this way, and I thought you didn't get to know him because you wasn't trying to talk to him. Chit chat. Hold a conversation. Real talk. Hold that conversation with that man. See what his intelligence. See what he watch on TV. See if he talking about, oh, let's play video games. You know what I mean? See if he working. See if he gonna go look for a job. See if he got some inspirations to do something, to make something happen. You sit up there, you sleep with him and all of a sudden, well, it feels so good. Well, it feels good to him too. You baby him like he's a goddamn baby. He's a grown man. If he can't hold himself together intelligently, psychologically, mentally, what in the fuck are you with this man? You know he fucked up. Especially smoking drugs all damn day. Trying to stay out of fucking reality. Excuse my language. Then you got the other asshole. He's sitting up there with a good job. He think his name is Big Dick Long and Swing Dick Jerry and all kind of names he put to himself. Oh, I'm a lover to all women. You know what I mean? Come on. Yeah, I think sex is this greatest superior. Now the greatest thing in the world is when somebody loves you, they hold you without having sex with you. They get up in the morning and cook you breakfast. They tired from going to work and they cook you dinner, cook you lunch, take you out knowing you was being all shitty that day. So he loves you to the point that he takes you out and make you feel good, or the words that he states to you. He rubs your body, give you a warm bath. Huh? He goes beyond the call of duty. He ain't worried about putting his dick in you all the time. Now don't get it twisted, women. If the man want to have sex with you, you don't use your body, because a lot of you do that. You use your body as a weapon. And the next you know, he fucking somebody else. Because you play games. Psychological warfare. Let's get into the video. I'm gonna get into a new video. All right? Because we need to do that. Let's get into the clip.
Michael claims not to date black women because he is different. But I feel that he hides behind that label, just as the women who entered the House of Healing hid behind the angry label for so long.
My perspective of black women were my aunties, my cousins, all the way from, I had cousins that made me feel weird, You're different, you dress funny, why you act like that,
Black women look at me and say, I can tell you don't like us. I'm like, what? I don't like you? I love you, but I can't help it if I learn 20 instruments. I can't help it if I play flute, walk barefooted on the beach. And I'm from South Central. I was amazed at you, because I even told you, I said, you're a beautiful girl. And I watched yesterday.
Michael, she's a beautiful woman.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Tell her.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah.
I said, you're a beautiful girl. And I told him, I said, this generation right now, people in their 20s, it's hard. Y'all making it hard on these brothers. We got to wake up every day. Everything has to be about status. We got to buy this, even if we can't afford it. And then y'all on Instagram beautiful and you talking like you don't have no daddy. You sound like a dude talking. Like you ain't got no home training. Oh, what the... And you say you a bad bitch? That's not a bad bitch. I'm talking in general. I'm talking about the general that you're, how old are you?
22.
Yeah, your generation. Girl, you 22 years old, you doing this. You having hot flashes?
Yes, it's hot.
Michael, that's disrespectful. I want you to understand that. Why would you do that?
Because I'm being funny. I'm a different kind of personality. Now you're trying to make me look bad like I disrespected her.
You did.
I got a son with a black woman. My mother's black.
You disrespected this woman in this room at this time.
May I finish, please?
No, you said, I'm making you feel like you disrespect her. And I want you to understand, the same way I said to you earlier, that we would, excuse me, Miss Lyra, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do it.
I feel disrespected by his comment.
No, I'm handling it. So I want you to understand that to make a comment as a man like that to a woman, it wasn't funny, it was disrespectful.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna apologize. But what about what I heard when I was growing up until now? It is disrespectful because it's a psychological input. All I'm saying is that I thought it was funny.
Miss Lyra, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do it, Miss Lyra. It's out of order.
I feel like he was out of order.
Yeah, but I handled it. And you got the apology.
I'm talking about the first comment that he made.
But I'm handling it. I said to you earlier, and I'm gonna give you.
I don't like that.
But I'm gonna give it.
He said.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna give it to you because you weren't here. We taught the ladies the distinction between hearing and listening.
I'm listening, and I didn't like what I heard.
Yeah.
So I commented.
So you don't have to respond. That's your power. Don't give him your power. You don't have to respond. Hold it. I told you I will handle it. Just breathe and hold it.
When I feel disrespected, I feel like I should have a voice. You said we're allowed to have a voice.
Yeah, I'm your voice.
I want to say something.
Today I'm your voice.
Like what you said.
I'm your voice because you are reacting. You're not responding. Breathe and we'll handle it.
I've breathed enough for the day.
I don't think so. Hello, my beloveds.
Interesting, gods and goddesses. You see, this is exactly what I was telling you about. Before I even put that video out, I was already explaining to you, as you as an adult, you got to respond a certain kind of way. And you see how the women in the black one, like they wanted to rip him apart. He only said a few sentences, and they were ready to go. Go in deep, take him apart. The young girl who's 22 was like, no, I need to tell him what I need to tell him. I got to do this. Got up, left the group, and she had to sit there and go after her, and say, calm down. You said I had a voice. See, they don't understand. You got a voice. You have power. But it's using it in the correct way. I use myself for example. I was in a situation, right? The problem is with people is this. They want to say what they want, and then when you respond to it, they don't want to hear it. It's like their sensitive fuse is so short. The minute you light it, it's a blow up. It's a blow up. And this is our melanin women are like that. They want to blow up. The maturity level is like way low. They're not mature for you whatsoever. They can't even handle if somebody go, listen here, you got a problem. The minute you say you, the word you, what? These are issues that's in our black community. You could hear it on a daily basis. Huh? The black man can sit up there and be tortured. Literally. Because that woman believes she's supposed to torture him. You're going to listen to me. You ain't this. Da, 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 da. And he'll sit up there, yeah, whatever. And then she get more angry because she want to torture him. Like he's supposed to break down and cry. And cry. And then she tell him, look, he's weak. He's weak. You don't know what to call a man. He's weak if he cries. He's ugly if he voices his opinion. Huh? You see the video. You know what I mean? A lot of these women need to stop that. When somebody's especially teaching you something, they teaching you how to have a voice without being over emotional about nothing. Let's get to the next clip. SHU AMUN RA.
In this process, Iyanla has taught me a lot. Since being here, I had to think back over things.
Just take your time. Breathe.
I was born in shame. My great-grandmother always told my mom my dad was too black. So I would come out too ugly. That I would have nappy hair. That I would have big lips. And I would just be ugly. My mother is black, but she looks white. So that's what I was born into. I know that my mother did the best that she could.
I'm seeing a significant change in Cristal. The way she is describing her mother today is worlds apart from the language she used when she first arrived.
If she was to physically go and leave this earth, you would be okay with saying you never get the chance to tell your mom she loves you?
I'm good. No, she's already dead to me.
But after some serious soul surgery,
I'm not gonna fight people. I'm gonna fight for my life. Fighting for me. Yeah. Good.
her language about her mother has changed. She is truly on the path to healing.
As time went on, I think that my mother just got tired of trying to fight. And so when I started getting older and the challenges started, like at 13, when I'm becoming a woman, she just didn't have it in her to fight for me. And so she sent me to stay with my dad, a man that I didn't even know. I had never really seen him, I just saw pictures. When I got off the plane, he didn't even recognize me. He said, I was looking for a 13-year-old girl, and I saw a 21-year-old woman. But I just was advanced. I always was. I was just always developed. I wasn't fast. I wasn't sleeping with anybody. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't in the streets. I wasn't doing anything. So he came in with the judgment before he even got to know me because of how I looked. So then when I started acting out with him, he said, I'm gonna send you back to your mom and I disown you. She wasn't concerned about being a mom, really. And then I met a guy, this is a drug dealer. Every girl wanted him, and he wanted me. To me, that was just so big because I felt like nobody wanted me up until that point. And he took care of me till he got locked up. I said, well, he took care of me, so I'm gonna do what I can to take care of him. I ended up taking these guys up on an offer to do a drug run for them. They said they would give me some money so I could help pay for his attorneys. And one of the guys said that it was a better idea if they just kept me and beat my ass and told them to send money for my ransom, or they would kill me. I didn't have a dad to call. I didn't have a brother to call. I didn't have any black man that I could call on. And the one black man that I did have, he was still in jail. So I think what you perceive as anger is hurt. It's betrayal. It's being let down. It's abuse.
Hello, my baby.
All right, I'm not here to hurt your feelings or get your emotion all shried up, boosted up. But here's another story. Here we go again. The female basically saying that her, she didn't know her father, no black man in her life, right? And this is where it's important. I got 4 daughters, and what I strive in them is, be independent. Get to know yourself. Why I'm still on this planet. Get to know your dad. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Women, it's a tricky thing you gotta watch about that. Some women, if their father say their father is welled out meaning money-wise, financially. You'll get the daughters that hang around the daddy because they want to be spoiled constantly. Then you get the father who go to work. He's making a decent living. And that daughter, she don't really want to hang around him. She know he goes to work. That he's telling us to be independent, learn how to do these things. But then she want to go out and adventure and do things that's unnecessary. But let me tell you something. You as a father, if you install information, don't stall it and let it go. You got to always be in their ass. Listen to me now. Listen to me. You got to install information in your daughters at all times. Age is just a number because the daughter will somewhere slowly move to the left or slowly move to the right. So like me, use me for example. When I see any one of my daughters doing something stupid, even the ones who make stupid mistakes, you don't leave them out there. You tell them what the fuck was wrong. Excuse my language. But you tell them I'm here. I'm always here. So they can never feel alone. So they know the presence of the black man, the black God, is here. They can call you on the phone, and even just certain words will give them new encouragement. Because when the woman realizes she's a woman, she's going to make her decision what she want to make. Even though you telling her what was right and wrong, some of them will follow the guidelines. And some of them wants to taste that life out there because they hear you. They hear you. But they go, well, I'm an adult. This is the road I want to go. But you got to be there. Understand the faculty. You as a black man have to be there for your children. Even when they're adults. You heard what the young lady said. Huh? Got to be there. It's important. Listen here, I don't live with my baby mother, my oldest child. But one thing I stated, and I'll say it again, ain't no way on this blue earth that I was gonna leave my child for no other man to raise. And trust me, you don't want to cross me on that. You don't want to do that. And trust me, my baby mama at the time, she tried to do it. And she had stupid men who wasn't mature enough. But when they got to know me, I'll leave it like that. When they got to know me, they knew what reality was. Because when it comes to my babies, you don't want to see something else. You don't want to. Because I forget about life itself and time real quick. Because I know the understanding how my father was there in my life. My mother was in my life. My grandmother was in my life. My sisters is in my life. Knocking on the doors. What's going on? Hello, what's going on? You see, this is a generation pool. Reality. I'm going to give you another clip. And understand this. Remember, you're all adults now. So things you choose, but sometimes you choose a lot of things when you're just a puppy. We're finding a lot of things why the black man and the black woman are so separated. We getting in deep, baby. We getting in deep. Woo! I love this. Let's get to the next clip.
Miss Lyra has made a lot of progress, but until that hurt little girl from her past can tell her daddy how she feels, she can't truly heal. It is my intention to help her give voice to that little girl, as well as forgiveness to the woman that little girl has become. Your father is just a little younger than him. You have a daughter about her age, don't you?
Both of my daughters are 20. One of my sons is 19, and the other one is 6. You talking like you don't have no daddy. Like you ain't got no home training. I haven't been 100% dad with my oldest.
So if you had to look at your father and forgive him for anything, what would it be? Look at him. Breathe. Use your tools.
I forgive you for not being a father. I forgive you for leaving me when I needed you the most. I forgive you for robbing me of my innocence. I forgive you for abandoning me.
How about I forgive you for not teaching me what to expect from men? How about I forgive you for breaking my heart?
I forgive you for not protecting me.
Yeah, take a breath.
I forgive you for not letting me be a daddy's girl.
Yeah.
I forgive you for not letting me love you.
Yeah.
I forgive you for not giving me love.
Yeah.
I forgive you for playing daddy to children that were not yours.
Yeah.
I forgive you for forgetting about me.
I forgive myself.
I forgive myself for the things that I've done in search of your love.
Take a breath. Tell her, I love you.
I love you.
And I am so, so sorry
I'm so, so sorry
that you had to look for my love
that you had to look for my love
in the bed with other men.
in the bed with other men.
Sit. Come on, breathe. 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 Look at him. What do you want to say? Say it. In these difficult moments, she must find the words and not lash out. Know what you want to say and say it.
Why did you leave? Why didn't you protect me? Why didn't you teach me how a man is supposed to treat a woman? Why didn't you want to be my dad?
Stand up. Stand up. Just hold him.
I got you.
Yeah. Come here. Get behind me. Right here. Lyra is the youngest woman here, but she has been holding this in her entire life and making decisions fueled by this hurt. Many Black women have the same experience as Lyra, abandoned by their fathers, men who are themselves broken. Broken people raise broken people, but today we are breaking that cycle and in turn dispelling the myth of the angry Black woman.
Hello, my beloveds.
Wow. I hope y'all been writing this stuff down here. It's a lot of information, see? You see how I went to the violence? We just don't violence if I show beat up people and all that kind of stuff. No. Violence is here in the mind. See, I went off hardcore using one video and then I flipped it to show you the problem we have in our communities. I really hope you're watching these videos. I really hope you're watching. You can get online and get these videos and watch it yourself. I had to put them out there because this to show you so much damaged goods that our Black families go through. But we must heal ourselves and heal one another. If we're gonna rise above this, we must heal. I see you in part 3.